famous 2102 to Pittston for the annual Tornado Festival. I do apologize if there will be some shakiness, but you are on a moving train, so there really is not much I can do about that. But I certainly hope you will enjoy the sights and sounds of the famous 2102 as it works hard to Pittston for the Tornado Festival. So here we go. My last live stream, as you know, got interrupted due to entering two tunnels along the line. The windows had to be closed because the crew didn't want to get all the smoke and ashes from the locomotive near or in the train. So I apologize for that. So hopefully this one will be better. Because I believe we have another an hour to 2 hours or so to go before we arrive at our layover in Pittston for the Tornado Festival. I certainly hope you will tune in. I certainly hope you will tune in to part 3, because this will be my first time, and there will be many food vendor activities there. So I hope you will tune in for that. Definitely hear 2102 working hard in the distance there. Also along the line, you will see some other rail fans here who are either just watching or even chasing the locomotive, which is very common when it comes to these things. 2102 is a Northern 484 locomotive. She was built in 1824, I believe. She was in the shop for quite a while, but she returned to service in 2022, and a lot of rail fans came out to see her after she was restored. There is a diesel helping out 2102 today. It's number 5018. It is to allow use of its dynamic brakes in case it's needed. that whistle. There are some more rail fans out there. Crew members with his truck, making sure everything is running smoothly. It takes a lot of people to keep these trains running. Oh yeah. Now all you folks can definitely see the famous 2102 there. And there's that diesel helping out. Again, as I said before, I do apologize if there is some shakiness, but you are on a moving train, and I was like in the very back of the train. There are other rail fans out there who like to do coach a lot, so they can get photos of the train as it goes by. I kind of like the sound of this whistle more than the high-pitched whistle because it is very intense. There are many other rail fans out there. I certainly hope they'll watch one of my live streams when this event is said and done. As the crew has said before, we just are now entering Latch Summit. folks have ridden behind 2102 and you know which whistle you like this, feel free to send me a comment. We're about to cross another railroad crossing with some more rail fans. Sadly, there is no dome car on this train, which I would have liked to show you, but one of the crew told me there weren't making many sales with that car. So there's just first class and parlor today, as well as coach, of course. Now I'll show you what the parlor car is like that I'm in.